A staggering 4 out of 5 teenagers who committed heinous murders this week were under the age of 17, with Akeeley Keshawn Blade Jr. being the youngest at just 15 years old when he took the life of his victim. This alarming trend has raised serious concerns about the state of juvenile justice and the effectiveness of rehabilitation programs for young offenders. Blade's case, in particular, has sparked a heated debate about the role of social media in influencing violent behavior among teenagers. According to reports, Blade had a history of posting disturbing content online, which some argue may have contributed to his descent into violence. As we delve deeper into the world of teen killers, it becomes clear that these cases are not isolated incidents. Deonte Green, another teenager who committed a horrific crime, had a similar background of troubled behavior and online activity. Green's case highlights the need for parents, educators, and law enforcement to work together to identify early warning signs of violent behavior and provide support to at-risk youth. By examining these cases and others like them, we can begin to understand the complex factors that contribute to teen violence and develop more effective strategies for prevention and intervention. Moving on, we have another disturbing case of a teenager who took the life of an innocent person, Brandon Olivieri, who was just 16 when he committed his crime. Olivieri's case is particularly noteworthy because it involves a disturbing pattern of manipulation and control. According to reports, Olivieri had a history of manipulating those around him, including his family and friends, to get what he wanted. This level of manipulation is a common trait among teen killers, who often use charm and deception to lure their victims into a false sense of security. As we continue to explore the world of teen killers, we come across another case that raises questions about the effectiveness of our justice system. Aaron Campbell, who was 17 when he committed his crime, had a history of run-ins with the law, but was still able to evade detection and ultimately take the life of his victim. Campbell's case highlights the need for more effective monitoring and supervision of at-risk youth, particularly those with a history of violent behavior. By providing more support and resources to these individuals, we can reduce the likelihood of them committing further crimes. Finally, we have the case of Marianne Atkins, a teenager who committed a tragic crime that has left a community reeling. Atkins' case is a stark reminder that teen violence can affect anyone, regardless of their background or circumstances. As we reflect on these cases, it becomes clear that teen violence is a complex issue that requires a multifaceted approach to solve. As we conclude today's episode, we are left with more questions than answers, and the disturbing trend of teen violence continues to leave us wondering what the future holds for these young offenders and their victims. Tune in tomorrow when we'll be examining the case of a serial killer who evaded capture for decades, leaving a trail of bodies in his wake.